Ever wonder why some people seem to get rich overnight, while others struggle to see any growth in their savings? Today, we dive into the magic of exponential growth. Imagine you start with just $2, and this amount doubles every year. In the first year, your $2 becomes $4, then in the second year, $8. And by the fifth year, it isn't just $10 or $20, but $32. This isn't just simple addition, it's exponential growth at work. Now, why is this concept so vital when talking about investments and financial planning? Exponential growth operates on the principle that growth builds upon itself over time. It's not just about what you earn in one year, but how each year's gains can generate more gains in the years to follow. Mathematically, exponential growth is described by the equation y equals a times b to the power of x, where y is the final amount, a is the original amount, b is the growth factor, and x is the number of time intervals. This formula may seem a tad abstract, but it's the very engine behind many of the financial successes we admire. Understanding this can be a game changer. It explains how investments can grow at an astounding rate, why compounding interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world, and why starting early can lead to impressive financial results. Now that we know what exponential growth is, let's explore why many of us find it hard to grasp this concept. During the pandemic, the rapid increase in cases was a textbook example of exponential growth, yet many struggled to understand it. Why is that? The crux of the issue often traces back to our educational systems. For many, the concept of exponential growth is as elusive as the plot of a dense, twisty novel. This isn't just a challenge with understanding viral spreads, it extends deeply into the realm of finance and investment. In most school curricula, there's a noticeable absence of comprehensive financial education. This omission leaves many adults ill-equipped to navigate the complexities of investing, where exponential growth plays a critical role. Consider this. If exponential growth were a regular subject in classrooms, individuals might find it easier to grasp how a modest investment can double and redouble, yielding significant returns over time. Instead, without this foundational knowledge, many are left floundering when they first encounter financial planning or investment opportunities. Moreover, the educational gap doesn't uniformly affect all demographics. Often, those from less affluent backgrounds find themselves at a particular disadvantage. Without access to quality financial education, these individuals are less likely to understand or trust investment processes that could lead to substantial wealth accumulation. They might view the financial markets as overly complex, or feel that such investments are beyond their reach. This gap in understanding is not just an individual problem, but a societal one. It perpetuates a cycle of financial instability and inhibits equitable economic growth. By not incorporating essential financial principles like exponential growth into early education, we inadvertently widen the wealth gap, making it harder for future generations to break the cycle of poverty. With a shaky foundation, it's no surprise that exponential growth remains a mystery to many. But what can be done about this? To truly democratize financial prosperity, we must advocate for and implement more inclusive financial education that prepares all individuals, regardless of their background, to make informed, confident decisions about their financial futures. Let's bring the concept of exponential growth closer to home with some real-world examples. Consider the meteoric rise of technology companies over the past few decades. A prime example is Apple, which started in a garage in the 1970s and, through continuous innovation and market expansion, grew to become the first American public company to reach a market value of over $1 trillion. This isn't just growth, it's exponential growth, where progress multiplies at a staggering rate each year. Moving on to the realm of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is perhaps the poster child for exponential growth in the financial sector. Initially valued at mere cents per coin in 2009, Bitcoin saw its value skyrocket to nearly $65,000 by April 2021. This unprecedented rise turned many early adopters into millionaires, illustrating how exponential growth can lead to substantial financial gains. Now, let's look at individual success stories. Take the case of Elizabeth Holmes, who founded Theranos in 2003. Despite the company's later controversies, its valuation based on exponential growth principles reached $9 billion at its peak. Holmes's initial idea, which leveraged biotechnology to revolutionize blood testing, attracted massive investments due to the perceived potential for rapid scaling and growth. Another compelling story is that of Jeff Bezos, who transformed an online bookstore into Amazon, one of the world's most powerful companies. Starting in 1994, Amazon expanded exponentially by diversifying its services beyond book sales into a global retail and cloud computing giant. This expansion strategy was quintessentially exponential, as each new market and service added significantly to its revenue streams and market valuation. Seeing these examples, the power of exponential growth becomes evident. But how can you personally start to leverage this? Understanding exponential growth in theory is one thing. Experiencing its power is another. The journey from understanding to truly appreciating the dynamics of investments is paved with active participation. It's about getting your hands dirty, so to speak, in the world of finance. To begin, consider the approach of starting small. It's not just about mitigating risks, it's about education. You see, when you start with manageable investments, you get to witness firsthand how your money can grow over time. This isn't just numbers on a page, it's your financial future expanding right before your eyes. Take, for instance, the idea of compounding interest, a fundamental concept in exponential growth. By reinvesting the earnings from your initial investment, you see a gradual but increasing growth in your capital. This could be through stocks, bonds, or even a savings account. The key here is consistency and patience. As you reinvest and watch your investments mature, you begin to understand the true essence of exponential growth. Moreover, engaging actively with your investments allows you to learn from the market. Every fluctuation, every peak, and trough provides valuable lessons that no textbook can offer. This practical knowledge not only enriches your understanding but also sharpens your investment strategies. As you gain experience, the concept of exponential growth will not only make more sense, but also become a significant part of your financial strategy. This experience acts as a bridge between theoretical knowledge and practical financial prowess, turning the mystical into the attainable. Think you need a fortune to start investing? Think again. The magic of exponential growth shows that starting with a modest sum can eventually lead to substantial wealth. This isn't just optimistic thinking, it's a proven financial principle. Consider the story of an investor who begins with just $2. If this investment doubles every year, by the end of a decade, it's not just $2 anymore. It's over $1,000. This is the power of exponential growth, a concept that can turn small initial sums into significant fortunes over time. Take the case of some of the world's most successful investors. Many of them didn't start with vast fortunes. They began with small amounts and, through the power of compounded returns, built their wealth incrementally. For instance, consider an investor who started by investing just $50 a month. Over the years, with a consistent strategy and the reinvestment of earnings, this small sum could grow into a considerable amount. The key is consistency and patience. Exponential growth isn't about instant gratification. It's about setting a foundation and building on it slowly and steadily. It's crucial to understand that the rate at which your investment grows exponentially can vastly outpace your initial input. This principle applies not just to money, but to investing in skills and education. Small, consistent efforts in learning and development can lead to significant advancements in personal and professional growth. So remember, starting small doesn't mean thinking small. Every big journey begins with a modest first step. We've uncovered the layers of exponential growth and seen its impact. What's next? Indeed, the journey into understanding exponential growth doesn't end here. It's a continuous voyage that thrives on curiosity, learning, and action. Today, we've scratched the surface of a concept that, though complex, holds the key to transforming financial destinies. The real magic starts when you apply these insights to your own life. Consider starting small. Remember, exponential growth is not about the size of the initial investment, but about the process of growth itself. It's about how small, consistent actions can lead to substantial results over time. Whether it's $2, $20, or $200, the principle remains the same. The first step is the most crucial. Begin. Engage actively with financial education. The world of finance is ever evolving, and staying informed is your best tool for success. Dive into books, watch videos, attend workshops. Every piece of knowledge acquired is a step closer to mastering the art of investment. And while you're at it, why not share your journey? Engage with a community of like-minded individuals who are also embarking on their investment paths. Exchange ideas, challenges, and successes. Learning is, after all, more enriching when shared. Unlock the potential of your financial future by embracing exponential growth. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.